Hello everyone, and today we're going to learn about this national flower of Malaysia. It's from a stamp. It's called as the bunga raya. That means the hibiscus. The hibiscus is the national flower of Malaysia. Malaysia has its national flower. So I also got some of this paper of the national flower stamp. I got it from an envelope. So let's just make it further. I'm gonna show you how to soak stamps. Yesterday was not really proper because my mom's phone was running out of battery. Okay, so you need to get a scissors. Okay, so if you want to take out postage stamps, you need to. Oh yes, welcome to stamp collecting 19. Did I do stamp collecting 18? 18 or 19? I'll say that. Okay, welcome to stamp collecting 18. So we're gonna see another part of soaking stamps. I will cut the remaining parts. So you need to find some stamps like the bunga raya stamps representing Malaysia. Because if you see any hibiscus flowers anywhere, you know you're in Malaysia. That's a good way of representing Malaysia. The 5 Rukun Negara, the 4 stamps I've got, they're also a representative of Malaysia. So you gotta cut some part. So you gotta cut some part out of the sheet before you can soak them. That's the second part we're gonna do. Make sure to not cut the stamps, otherwise they'll get damaged and you can put in your collection. Just try not to damage the stamp. I'll just cut some parts here. There you go. It's a paper. We'll just test it out. You can soak. There you go. So after that, you have to soak it. So as you can see, it's fully rubber stamped. It's fully rubber stamped. It will come out like 3 joint stamps of the bunga raya. As you can see, it's like fully rubber stamped there, but then when you take out a stamp, it's only like this half. Okay, we have to soak it in water. Just make sure everything's covered so the stamps can get soaked. I think we'll just wait for a few minutes, and maybe while they soak, we could just entertain you guys. Let's talk about the stamp, the bunga raya stamp. It's called a hibiscus. Well, not only hibiscus is red in color, but it's also like many colors. My grandmother grows hibiscus flowers. I actually live in Selangor Darul Ihsan. For short form, we call it Selangor DE. So here it says, I think this is the symbol of Malaysia. 2 tigers standing on top of a sign. I think that must be the symbol of Malaysia. And it says here, the stamp says Wilayah Persekutuan. It's been a few minutes by now. Let me see if the stamps are soaked. See there. Yes. Now they're already soaked. Okay, so they're already soaked. Whoa, look at them. And so that's just so carefully remove any remaining paper that's still sticking. So as you can see, The remaining paper here, the remaining paper is half stamped now, not fully stamped. I actually found this from a letter for my mom. So happy. Okay, now that you've done that, you see a drawing block in my stamp album. Okay. So then after that, after you soak them, you gotta let them dry for a while on a plain sheet of paper. They're wet, so place them like upside down, so that they can dry. Then let's just wait for a while and entertain more and just make you feel relaxed. Okay, so this Bunga Raya stamp is not the only kind of the Bunga Raya stamp is not the only kind of stamp that represent Malaysia. The Bunga Raya stamp. Well, the hibiscus not only can represent Malaysia, but there are other stamps that can represent Malaysia, like the 5 Negara stamp. Yes, I've collected 4 of them. And so, collected like 4 of them, and 1 of them were yellow, 3 of them were pink. You can wait for a while. Let me see if they're dry. Oh, they're still wet. Let them dry again. So, what should we do now? We'll just have to wait for the stamp to be dry. Unless I could show you my other stamps while we're soaking the stamp. This is a Machen stamp. It's from London actually, and it's showing a face of Queen Elizabeth. It's called Machen actually. You don't need to know where this stamp is from. You know it's all the way from London. Some revenue stamps I've got is like this one. Show young Queen Elizabeth's face. But you know they can't do that for free because they need to pay Queen money. No joke, you know. I guess they're dry. They have to dry some more. But let me check the front. Oh. I think they still haven't been dry yet. More like 3 tickets to the movie. And I got new stamps today. I mean yesterday. Did I make a video of that? Oh yeah, I did. This is one of my Australian stamps. All the way from Australia. Hope it's dry already. I've been waiting so long for them to get dry. So, here are my other stamps. All from Australia and London. Well, we'll just wait for a while. I'll entertain you. What's your other stamps? Just you hold on for a while. So let's see. They're dry already. They're almost being dry. Put in another wet. So here's the last stamp. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong stamp. Wait, no, not that stamp. This stamp. from Australia, named their kangaroo, issued in 1994. From Australia, 45 US dollar cents. Cent. Yeah, cents. Hope it's dry already. Hold on for a second. It's almost dry. Maybe I'll just take them out like this. They're all dry. So enjoy your stamps and happy collecting. Bye. Until then, happy collecting.